Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this time I'm reacting to much requested Ulisse composition by Igor Crutoy, and the singers are Dimash Qudaibergen and Aida Garifullina. Let's have a listen.
На льду победителей Всемирной универсиады Беттина Попова и Сергей Мозгов. На сцене Аида Гарифуллина и Димаш Qudaibergen. Улisse.
Polarità, ambiguità, scimmie d'argento nel blu. Itaca mia, sono alia dei tuoi vizi e virtù.
I'm going to stop just a minute. This is so fascinating. I've had this on my list for some time. I've been getting a lot of requests for this. And I always love Igor Crutoy. His face is just so proud, so passionate. And Dimash, this is more full-on opera for him. He's singing with a really official opera singer. And he definitely sounds almost baritonal in these lower parts of his voice. Super fascinating. It almost reminds me of a ballet on ice. So let's keep going.
Ulisse, Odissea, vita, morte, idea, viaggio che trafigge l'anima, infinita
I'm going to stop just a minute. Notice the mouth positions, very relaxed. How beautiful to have these skaters skating while you're singing. But notice, Aida especially, everything's just super dropped jaw, super loose, lots of what we call vertical space. And yes, this is a huge arena, so they need to have mics to project over all this. You know, arenas aren't made for opera singers. So yeah, but definitely a beautiful tone, round, easy, floaty. They sound great together. Okay, I'm going to stop. What a gorgeous tone. It's so limpid and connected and full from top to bottom. She's got great lower notes as well as the higher notes. Everything is just warm and stunning. I did do some research on her. She is a lyric soprano. When the lyric soprano is a Fach, part of the Fach systems, and lyric sopranos have very warm, pearlescence type of voice. There are heavier lyrics and more lighter lyrics, but just a warm, creamy tone, very legato, very smooth top to bottom, and she's got great presence. You know, this is an interesting, it's always weird to sing what we call in a 360-degree stage, but she, you know, very easy listening and moving around and just controlling that gorgeous breath and this really spinning tone.
Ulisse, Ulisse, vita morte idea, viaggio che trafigge l'anima, infinita
And the chorus. Love Igor.
Ulisse, Ulisse, vita morte idea, viaggio che trafigge l'anima, l'infinita
Okay, I'm going to pause. Look at that mouth position. This is exactly what we're talking about. The jaws are open, vertical space, loose jaw. Great posture, holding it all in. Now, they make it look easy, but people have a lot of difficulty in doing that for various reasons. That was great. I have to say, even though I've had this on my to-do list for some time, that was one of my favorites of Igor. I mean, yes, the skating was really interesting and the whole set, the whole orchestra, but it was really compelling. I was hoping that I would get a translation, but not. But it just was beautiful singing, beautiful singing. Those two match each other so well. They make a great operatic pair. And it was fun seeing Dimash doing full-on opera style, because I know that Dimash does the belting, he does all these, he can do anything. But this was definitely an operatic approach to this piece. And I always love watching Igor, because he's just always like, has this little smile, and he's just so proud, but he's also keeping track of everybody. He seems like he'd be a really great person to work with. Yeah, and Aida, her voice was so luscious. That's what I think of the lyric soprano, is very much this warmth. Even the super high note at the end, I can't track it on my piano, but it's probably above a C. I don't have perfect pitch, but it was also very well placed. Getting that jaw open with that high note is really key. And it feels really weird to feel those high notes. Now, the interesting thing about those really super high notes is they feel like nothing in the singer's head. So it's really difficult to actually train to be able to spin on a high C, high D, high E, because the voice feels so narrow, yet it takes so much energy from below and that completely released jaw. Now, the released jaw is probably one of the more difficult things because our cultures, most of the cultures I've worked with, people have taboos against having your mouth open. You're supposed to be closing your mouth, or it's rude to have your mouth open. But you notice, you watch their mouths, you see this loose jaw, because that's really key to that singing and getting that round tone. Now, this was great. I've been so excited to see them sing together, and Aida was just luscious. She would be great, perfect in La Boheme, playing Mimi, all those parts that are very much warm. That's probably her game. Now, I also found out that she sang the Belle song, which I've sung. I'm actually a lyric coloratura. I'm more on the coloratura side, but there is kind of this overlap, and that I heard that she performed on the movie about the really bad opera singer that wanted to sing opera. I can't remember her name. Florence Jenkins. I never saw that one personally. I hate hearing bad singing. It's kind of like my personal hell. Bad singers singing out of tune. But I'm sure it was a great movie, and it sounds like she sang Lily Pons, which is another singer that was very popular in the early 40s. And I've worked with lots of coaches that really loved Lily Pons as well. So yeah, that's a lot of opera talk this time. This was not necessarily an opera, but it was an operatic style. And it was really a stunning production with the orchestra, the chorus, the skaters, and them singing together. They looked beautiful. It was really big sing for a big auditorium, and everything was smashingly wonderful. So, all right. So if you love Dimash and Aida, please let me know by subscribing and click on the bell, and let me know what other videos I should react to, because I love opera as well. And also, if you're interested in voice lessons, go ahead and contact me through my website. It's at vocalsplendor.com. I've actually been working online with singers since 2011, and that's when my YouTube channel started taking off, and I was getting offers for students to work. So I've been working way longer than just COVID. So I'm very comfortable getting great results working online. And last of all, I want to let you guys know that I have 2 free passion projects. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's for people that are interested in the creative arts and spirituality, because that's what we're doing. We're bringing this together. We are here to create our world. And then the last thing is called YouTube Success Strategies. I've been on YouTube since 2010, and I have cracked the code on how to build your channel. I have secondary channels that I'm getting awesome results with as well. So if you're interested in learning about YouTube, you can go and find the descriptions below. Thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes, and let me know what other videos I should react to both Dimash Qudaibergen as well as Aida, and I don't want to mess up her last name. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.